Hello everyone, my name is Lee Hawan and my metro number is 261998. And now I want to start my presentation for the corporate government case study. The case study Elon Musk did it is about Elon Musk's dedication to technology and his strategy for investing and running his business and company. And we will answer the 4 questions in the case study. The question I answered was the question 2. The question is about the assist Musk strategy to build a gigafactory and what are the pros and cons for building the last factory in the world for battery. So the Tesla gigafactory is expected to be the largest building in the world and powered by the renewable energy with the goal of achieving net zero energy. So to achieve Elon Musk's strategy for building a gigafactory is a good one. There are several factors we need to determine. We follow by the pros and cons for building the largest factory in the world. One of the gigafactory pros is the time of implementation and also increase the profitability to the company. By building the world's largest factory plant, the company will increase their profit. However, the cons of the gigafactory are the cost. This is because an important component when considered the use in mass-produced consumer items where any additional costs are important issue. Also, limit range and traction of energy staff needs also are the one of the gigafactory cons. This is because electric vehicles have limited travel distance and more expensive than the gasoline vehicle. At the same time, electric vehicles require long time to charging and there are few options to available and also few charging stations to available. At the same time, the gigafactory needs necessary to protect also is one of the gigafactory cons. That because the batteries are not powerful as other rechargeable technology. It needs to prevent discharging too far and overcharging. In addition, it also needs to keep the current within the safety limit. At the last, the environment impact also is one of the gigafactory cons. Harmful substances emit touch the production of the lithium-ion battery and plant construction will be cause the water and air pollution and damage the environment. Chemical released by the factory also will damage the society and damage the ecosystem and affect the food production. In addition, extracting eluting from the factory can also damage and pollute the quality of the surrounding soil. Also, I will giving the presentation on the next question. That is question 4. It is about will you advise Musk to continue to shoot for the moon, stay course but taking on nothing new, or retrain and narrow his focus? So on this question, my group is recommend Elon Musk to continue shooting the moon and straight to focusing on the cost. That's because the plan to go to moon is not an easy task. After all, this is a lot of obligation and obstacle to need to address. And it's up to his entire team at the SpaceX. So for the program become reality, it will take countless years and tremendous brain power for humans to walk on Mars in just 7 years. Moreover, these are also a lot of competitors that Elon Musk need to be aware of. For example, Boeing, one of the main competitors for SpaceX. Their mission was to build a spacecraft to fly along with Mars spacecraft that called Dragon. Also, the United Launch Airline (ULA) is also one of the Elon Musk's competitor in company because it is a company that creates and operates various types of the rocket vehicle and have capabilities in orbiting